And we are live here, folks. I've already done my YouTuber show, but I had got done what needed to be done. So I thought I would do a stream here for all you all of my subscribers and viewers on YouTube. So let me do something here. We are going to share the screen, but first let me minimize some stuff here and get what I want to pull up so that when I screen share, it will be done. There we go. Let me screen share. Now, let's see. Let me fix this here. Oops, that's not what I wanted. All right, so I'm going to screen share here. There we go. Let me do this picture. All right, so hopefully you can see that. Let me get my video up on YouTube. Let's see, up on YouTube, that way I can see if you're seeing the same thing or not. There we go. Yeah, you are seeing the same thing. I got this from the internet, so I can show you. Yes, this is the Madden NFL thing. So this is how the way the tournament works. The games will be at each team will have a hosting site. So the AFC will have 4, 8 hosting sites. Same goes for the NFC. So let's get started. We have the Ravens versus the Bills, then the Texans versus the Broncos, and then we have the Bengals versus the Dolphins, the Colts versus the Chiefs, the Browns versus the Patriots, the Jaguars versus the Raiders, the Steelers versus the Jets, the Titans versus the Chargers. That's for the AFC side. Let's move on to the NFC side, and then we'll talk about who is hosting who. The Bears versus the Cowboys, the Falcons versus the Cardinals, the Lions versus the Giants, the Panthers versus the Rams, the Packers versus the Eagles, the Saints versus the 49ers, the Vikings versus the Redskins, the Buccaneers versus the Seahawks. All right, now we'll talk about who's hosting who now. The Bills will host the Ravens. The Broncos will host the Texans. The Dolphins will host the Bengals. The Chiefs will host the Colts. The Patriots host the Browns. The Raiders host the Jaguars. The Uh, Jets will host the Steelers. The Chargers will host the Titans. The Cowboys will host the Bears. Cardinals will host the Falcons. The Rams will host the Panthers. The Giants will host the Lions. Eagles host the Packers. 49ers host the Saints. The Redskins host the Vikings. And the Seahawks host the Buccaneers. All right. So we have all 32 teams involved in this tournament. Then the winner of the Bills and the Ravens will face the winner of the Dolphins and the Bengals. And the winner of the Patriots and Browns will meet up with the winner of the Jets and Steelers. And the bottom half of the AFC, it's the winner of the Broncos Texans will play the winner of the Chiefs and the Colts. Then the next one will be the winner of the Raiders and the Jaguars will play the uh, um, Chargers and the Titans. Those teams I just mentioned, those winners of those games play each other, and then from there, whoever wins those games, they play each other. So the winner of the top half will play each other, and the winner of the bottom half of the AFC will play each other. So once they get down to 2 games, those teams will play each other, and then they'll have an AFC side have its championship, and the NFC repeats. So what the AFC does, the NFC will do the same. Second round will be from London, from Wembley Stadium in the game. For both AFC and NFC, the final championship game between AFC and NFC, quote unquote, mid-season Super Bowl, if you will, uh, tournament, championship, whatever you want to call it, between AFC versus NFC will be at the Super Bowl site for 2020 or 2020, 2019. Uh, so, in addition to this tournament, I will do the playoffs for Madden 19 on the Xbox One, and then um, Super Bowl and the Conference Championship games, division round and wild card round for both AFC and NFC. Instead of having a Pro Bowl, since there's no Pro Bowl teams in the game, we will have the NFL Elites versus the NFL Legends. So that'll be a good game, and of course we'll do the Super Bowl and be predicting on how I think Super Bowl will play out, as well as the playoffs. And then we'll see how off I am to about what happens in real life. So I'll play 2 Super Bowls. I'll play my version of the Super Bowl, and then of course the current Super Bowl. So I'll play that. So we did two. What I think the score is, and the who's winning, who will win. I'll play that before the Super Bowl. These games will be recorded um, on YouTube. It'll be audio uh, pre no, it'll be not audio. Recorded tape. They were recorded taped on there. So um, let me do something here. Uh, Let me stop the screen sharing here. There we go. Um, so now we're back to my profile picture on the screen. So thank you for watching this video for the selection show for the games. I will have a list of all the matchups first round um, in the comment section below after this video goes and is posted sometime either today or tomorrow, one or the other. So that's about it. We will have a selection show for the conference championship week of Inseparable 14 in my Xbox, on the Xbox box series, and then the bowl selection show as well, live video, and the live video for the um, final rankings of my top 25 in the mock season. So, and then we will do focus after NCAA 14 is over and all football is done with the Super Bowl, the playoffs, and the other stuff. We will focus on basketball. And then in April, March, April, we'll do March Madness. We'll have an NCAA tournament thing. We'll do 2 shows for that. We'll have my NCAA mock season tournament, the NCAA tournament, and then I'll talk about who I think is going to win the real life tournament and do my picks for that as well. So, and then we'll be keeping up with that throughout the March Madness. So, that'll do it for me. Until next time on the YouTuber, saying so long for now. Until next week for the YouTuber show. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you all next week. We'll have another show next week. Keep on YouTube.